Hello and welcome back to another video here today. Currently we are up here in Cortonwood, I believe, shopping park. So you join me here today on Saturday the 2nd of May 2026. As you can see here is 37602, and we're going to be doing a bit of a challenge. So I've got a wheel spin app up on my phone with a few places in Barnsley. We're going to spin that wheel, and I have to go there, and I'm going to bring you along for the journey. Now, depending on how far these are, I might do 1 or 2, maybe 3, depending on how short they are. So I think the first thing we do is we need to get a bus. Well, actually no, the first thing we need to do is spin the wheel, and then we'll see where we go. So I'm just going to quickly stop recording this, and I'll see you on the wheel spin app. So I'll see you. So here we are on the wheel spin app. As you might be able to hear now, 37602 is just a part in the bus stop, so it might be a bit noisy. But here we go, we'll just spin the wheel and see where we end up. Let's see. Bank End. Okay, so we're going to be going on the 6th then, I guess. So I'm just going to go ahead and find out how we're going to get there. So let's hide that slice so we don't get it again. And I'm going to figure out our best route to get there. So looking on the app here, we can see that the 67A service to Barnsley is due in 3 minutes. So we'll just wait for that to come over. And then I think it's going to be just as simple as getting a 6 into Bank End. As long as there's no other complications en route, it should be just as simple as that. So we'll just wait for the 67A to come now, and I'll show you on the video when it comes, and I'll see you then. So here we go, there's the 67A to Barnsley. 26082, I actually saw this bus in Wonwell earlier on my way here. So yeah, we'll have that on the way back to Barnsley. Let's just wait for it to go round the roundabout, and we'll get on in a second. So here we are on 26082 to Barnsley. We'll be heading off in just a second here.
This is the 67A service to Barnsley. Next stop, Priory Close. Next stop, Hall Close. Next stop, West Street.
We're just by base 71 now, just coming into Barnsley interchange shortly, so yeah. So after this, depending on what comes first, we'll get the 6 or we'll get the 22X or 226 or whatever goes up there. It depends on what one comes first. If the 6 is a longer wait, then I might just end up getting one of the other ones and walking the rest of the way, because I just cannot be bothered waiting that long. But we'll head into Barnsley first to see what's coming, and then we'll make a decision on what we're going to get. So we'll see you in there. Cheers, driver. So here we are in Barnsley interchange. Right, let's go figure out when this bus is. So there we go, there's 26082, just coming off the 67A service onto the 67C. Let's have a look. So we've got actually 2 coaches down there. I think they're Yorkshire Pullman, or something. York Pullman, not sure. Never seen them in the coach station before, so that's bus station, sorry. So that's interesting to see. But we'll just head over and find out when the next 6 is to Bank End. Considering this is a short one, we should have time for one more after this, but I don't think we'll be able to fit in another one after that. Ooh, 23 minutes. Okay, well, we'll see, because I've got some errands to run in town anyway, so I should be able to just about fit that in. So we'll come back over once I've done my task, and then I'll come back and make my decision whether I'm going to walk or not. So yeah, I'm going to go do that now, and I'll see you in just a second. Here we are, we're just heading back into Barnsley interchange now. I did take a little bit longer than I expected doing my errands, so hopefully I haven't missed that 6, but we can only but find out, so let's find. Thankfully I do know a little bit of a shortcut when we get to Bank End on how I can get back to Barnsley faster. So thankfully our way back shouldn't take too long. So yeah, let's just have a look at this bus timetable and we will find out when the next one is. So the next one's 8 minutes now, so we'll just wait for that one. So here we go, we've got 26083 here, all with the 16 plates today. We're going to catch this one up to Bank End, where we'll then walk down for a bit of a shortcut down to the main road of Doncaster Road to then get any bus back to Barnsley, where we'll choose our next path. Well, I think we'll probably choose the path up there and then decide where we could go, because I don't want to come back to Barnsley and have to end up getting another bus up somewhere else, so I could just gone from Doncaster Road. So we'll choose it up there, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. For now, we'll just catch this 6 and see where we end up. So here we are, 26083 on the 6. Just sit over here and get off at Bank End. I've just seen on Facebook there's been an incident on Dodworth Road, which I do not fancy going up there because I feel like the diversions, if any, are going to be chaos. So I'm going to just go ahead and take off the Dodworth ones, any that requires Dodworth, because I do not want to get stuck up there. So I'm just going to remove those ones real quick. I believe that's all of them. to where we are going to have our little shortcut back to Doncaster Road. So just get off at this stop and I'll show you where we walk. Thank you. We're now going to walk that way down to this little, how do I describe it? It's not forest, wooded area, I think would be the right way to describe it. If we go down there, there's a bit of a shortcut we can take that is actually faster than going all the way around on the 6. Just quickly cross this road. Black cat. Oh. Right, so we go through here. There's the hospital, Barnsley. Not Barnsley, sorry, Kendry Hospital. So we don't go along there, we go down these steps here. This area isn't exactly the nicest, it's a bit dodgy down here, so I won't spend too long on here, but it's a nice little shortcut, so. Can you hear them? They're proper loud. Oh, E200 Dart just going past there now. Thankfully in the opposite direction, I do not want to miss a bus. So when we come down here, you might have seen this earlier in the video, I sneakily pointed it out. You come onto Doncaster Road. Now, the bus stop is just there. Oh, if you're going in that direction, the one's there. So I'm just going to walk down to the bus stop down here and see when the next bus is. As timing would do, here comes the 226 to Barnsley. Just now, with 27236. So here we are on 27236 on the 226 to Barnsley. On the 226 to Barnsley, we'll catch this up until Barnsley Interchange, where we'll then find out where we're going. In fact, let's spin the wheel now while we're here. Let's have a look. The audio quality is going to be probably pretty bad right now because I'm on the bus, but let's spin the wheel. Let's see where we're going next. Please don't be too far. Oh my god, not Millhouse. Oh god, I don't even know if I have time for Millhouse. Oh, goodness grace. Right, let me have a look if I can actually get to Millhouse before it's too late.
Next stop, Chiltern.
So unfortunately we do not have time to go to Millhouse as much as I'd love to. But we also don't have time to go to Penistone as it turns out, so I'm just going to quickly remove that as well. Let's respin and see where we go now.
Next stop, Westway.
Hoyland. Don't give me Kendrick. Okay, there we go. Hoyland it is then. Right, okay, well, I think we might just get off at the next stop and get that then. Just quickly check the bus times from Westway, because I think I might just get off here and get the 66 from Westway, which is quite an easy way of doing it. Nice and easy. I like it to be easy. Right, yeah, we're gonna get off. And there's my bus. Fantastic, I've missed it. Of course I have. Cheers, driver. Well, I guess I now need to figure out how on Lord's earth I'm going to get to Hoyland without the 66. So we're over here in Westway, Taylor Row now, on Sheffield Road. And we're just waiting for the 66 now. Over to Hoyland, as the map decided for us. It should be here in like 1 or 2 minutes, I believe. Oh, 3 minutes still, okay. It's taken a lot longer than I expected, this one, but it should hopefully come shortly and we'll be able to catch that up to Hoyland for our final run. If you're enjoying this video, can you make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below whether I should do another one of these, because there are still quite a few locations on the map I could go visit as part of one of these videos. I'd love to do some more of these videos for you guys if you do enjoy them, so just let me down in the comments. Just let me know down in the comments whether you'd like to see more of these. I personally quite like recording this. It's quite fun, enjoyable, chaotic, so just let me know down below, and if I get enough support, I might make it. Looking here on bustimes.org now, and there are 2 vehicles tracking in Barnsley. We've got 15536 parked on layovers, tracked 5 minutes ago. I'm assuming it's not that one, but then if we look over here, oh, it's just disappeared, that one actually. If we look at this one, 30 seconds ago, 15589 is just tracking now, on stand by the seams of it. So I'm assuming that one is the one we're catching, but I think it's a bit late. Let's have a look. Track bus, I think it might be late. 16 minutes late, yep, very late. Okay, that's not good. So I think that's why it's taken us so long for that board to update, but I do believe it should still be coming, so we should be alright, but it's quite a bit late, not good. I have no idea what bus I'm going to be getting back, so hopefully that doesn't affect it. I'm not too sure what's going on that's causing that to be... I'm not too sure what's causing that to be so late, but I'm assuming it's due to the incident at Dodworth. I'm assuming the M1's closed there, so it's probably clogging up Hoyland Commons M1 exits. So that's probably why it's so late. But hopefully it does depart very shortly. There's a 6 coming down here now. We'll have a look what fleet number it is. So there is 36181 on the 6. But still no sign of the 66, but like I just said on that, it should just be really late. Let's have a look whether the monitor's updated. No, still 3 minutes, but the 67A has changed to 8 minutes. I think it was a bit higher than that a second ago, so I do know the board isn't just frozen. That's all the updates I'll give you for now, unless something happens or the bus turns up, so I'll see you in a sec. Quick voiceover here just to fill the gap. I've removed the clip because it was just me yapping on it from Fairwear. But to summarise what I said, I ended up getting 27236 on a 67A service to Hoyland. Because the other one didn't turn up fast enough. As you're going to see in the clip next, I ended up seeing on bus times it ended up coming literally seconds after I departed, but by then it was too late. So I ended up, as you can see just in a second here, I ended up getting off the bus at, I think, Walsborough Mill to go get to that 66 because it ends up going quicker. So this is going to be a tight one here. We're going to try switch to the 66, which should be coming down that hill any second. So we're going to try switch. Yeah, we can see it just up there, so we're going to switch just at the next stop there, and we should make it perfectly fine. Lovely jubbly. Cheers, driver. So there we go, we've just got off here. 66 is due in 1 minute, so we'll just wait for that here. There goes 27236, down to Wunwell. Thank God we're switching because this will take a lot longer to get to Hoyland than it would be to just get this 66. So I'm assuming that the other one, I can't remember the fleet number, but the first 66 we're meant to get, I do believe that's been cancelled because it's not departed the bus station to this moment, it's still not departed. So it's either broken down or cancelled. Well, either way it's cancelled really. But this 66, it's running only about 2 minutes late. It's not a replacement to the other one because it is on a timetable. This isn't a replacement, this is an actual timetable service. It's on the 1735 from Barnsley. Yeah, actually, can see there's a 66 that is cancelled. Don't think that's the one we were. Yeah, I don't think that's the one we were looking at. But it does seem we've got some issues going on. I hope this doesn't affect me getting back, because that will not be good. But we should be all right. So yeah, so this one is a timetabled service. It's only running about 2-3 minutes late, which isn't too bad. It's just due now. But it should get us to Hoyland faster than it would be to get that 67A up there. So that's why we're switching here, because this is where it joins on. Here it comes. What bus? It's one. Well, I know that already. Sorry, 19220. Lovely jubbly. A little bit of a busy service, but it'll be fine. Let's get on. You right, mate? Cheers. So here we go. We're just coming to Hoyland now. Well, this is Hoyland. What's going on? Cheers, driver. This is Hoyland Common, not Hoyland Centre, but it's still Hoyland, it counts, okay? So, yeah, I think that's going to be it for today's video, because we've run out of time. So there is 19220, heading back over to Elsica. But for now, I'm just going to walk over to the bus stop down here, wait for my bus, back to Barnsley, and make my way home for the day. And then I'm going to come edit this video. So yeah, that's all for today's video. Just like I say earlier in the video, just make sure to let me know down below whether you guys would like to see part 2 of this, maybe with some more places. So you guys just let me know. But for now, that is all. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.